Tekohe Tuhaka, and he's going to
Beautiful,
talk
Neil.
about he stars
Beautiful.
opposite Jason Momoa in Apple's TV's upcoming series Chief of War. Tekohe, thanks for stopping by, man. How are you?
Hey, Neil. First off, that is an amazing job pronouncing my name. I know it's not the easiest names to pronounce, but thank you very much for honoring me by pronouncing my
Oh,
name
I'm going to
correct.
definitely honor you. So tell me how you became an actor. How did this start?
Yeah, I started off, it was something that I did at high school. I grew up in a period of time where like acting wasn't that taken seriously, really. But I was approached by a very iconic actress here in New Zealand, and she said, "Do you know you can do this for a living?" She saw me in a show, and I went, "Okay, let's go and do this for a living." And that was like a good 30 years ago now.
Oh, really? So you've been acting a while then?
Yeah, yeah, about 22 years I've been in the industry.
You don't look that age if it's 20 years. What age did you start?
I started probably I was 22 when I actually started. Yeah, when I
Okay.
actually in the industry. I was in 16, 17, probably high school, but proper in industry working as an actor, yeah, when I was 22.
So how did it start like New Zealand? So is there a lot of work in New Zealand? Like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so we have quite a thriving industry down here. We make quite a lot of our own stories down here. We have massive global actors such as Cliff Curtis, Temuera Morrison, both who are in Chief of War themselves. Um, and yeah, so our industry here is quite busy, television, film, television, and we do work closely with a lot of global big epics. We had Minecraft down here with Jason, and we did Chief of War was partly shot down here in Aotearoa. Wrecking Crew also was here in New Zealand. We have the Avatar, so yeah, our industry is quite connected, let's say.
Interesting. And you said it's cold right now where you're
It's the
at.
middle of winter. It's like if
Oh
I
yeah.
was to
So
choose
okay.
anywhere,
Is that in
yeah.
Australia too? How do you get the difference between Australia and New Zealand? This
Well, we're closer to the Arctic than Australia is. So it is winter in some parts of Australia, but down here in little old Aotearoa, New Zealand, it is freezing.
so the best time to go to New Zealand is December then, right? Unless you're like in
Yeah.
the
Yeah, no, you're not wrong there. December, January, February, those are our summer months.
okay, interesting. And best places for beaches, New Zealand. Bunch, right?
Auckland's got some beautiful beaches, the big city here, and then I would head either to the east coast of the country. The good thing about New Zealand, right, is you don't have to drive days to get to a place. You can like you're in another place within hours of a drive, so it's not like having to cross the US where you got to drive days to get to somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Because when
Yeah.
and I get it for sure. And you do, so you try to do some work both in the US too, in North America as
Yeah.
well. Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, I've traveled a bit to the US, to the UK, some parts of Asia. Yeah, try and get around. I try and get around with work. Yeah,
So tell
absolutely.
me specifically this opportunity, Chief of War. Is this one of your biggest opportunities as an actor?
Yeah, this would be the biggest thing I've been a part of, casting wise as well, being a part of the core cast, working alongside the great man himself, Jason Momoa, playing his brother slash also his ancestor. So the character I play is actually Jason's ancestor as well. So no pressure there. Thank you, Jason. Um, and the ensemble nature of the cast, working alongside some heavy hitters in the industry, telling this epic story. It's a super humbling and an amazing privilege.
Well, I know for a fact since I stumbled upon Apple TV, like I never had Apple TV, right? And I binge
Right.
watched everything, started watching Apple TV. Every project they do is amazing. Apple TV does, I think it blows away all their competitors when it comes to production quality and star power on Apple TV project productions. I don't know what your thoughts are, getting this
No,
opportunity.
I totally agree. Like, prime example of size, scale, and nature of storytelling is The Sea. See, the series that Jason was also in. The shots on that, the production value in that, the places they went to, the stories they were telling, yeah, epic again. Absolutely epic. Chief of War is definitely probably a notch above what C is, and
Mhm.
as far as scale, size, and the epic nature. But yeah, again, Apple doing Apple things, right?
Exactly. That's why I have Apple products. Apple, we're recording right now on a Mac. So that
Yeah.
means, guess what? I mean, recording with that. That's calling out. I want Apple to sponsor me. All right. So let's kind of just jump right in. Again, the check will be in the mail. Let's talk about Chief of War. Tell me the premise of it.
So Chief of War is the story of unification. It is before the unification of the islands under King Kamehameha. It follows the journey of one of the iconic ali'i of the Hawaiian Islands, which is Kaiana. He is a chief of war. So that is a title. It's not just the name of the show. He is a chief of war within the armies of the Hawaiian Kingdom. And we follow his journey and his battle to help um, unify the islands with Kamehameha. There's a whole series of twists and turns in there. I don't want to give away too
No,
much.
definitely don't want to give away any. Just as a
Yeah.
historian, what time period was this take
This
place?
is 1780, early 1800s. Yeah,
So, what are you
definitely.
seeing? A lot of imperialism at that point in time during this?
But there wasn't a hell of a lot of colonization happening within the Hawaiian Islands during this time. They did have visits from Cook, and so on. It's my watch telling me something. Apple Watch. No. And then so it's very much Hawaii as Hawaiians talk about old Hawaii. Old Hawaii? The
Yeah.
history of Hawaii. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
So
how
all of
excited
the
are you
islands are
for
separate.
something like this for Hawaiians in general to get to see this history in this
This
type?
is an opportunity. Yeah, I think that one of the beautiful things of Chief of War that will help, that will be delivered is the opportunity for Hawaiians to see themselves and their history on this platform, on the Apple platform, right? And it's the story we're telling is being told throughout the islands and in its histories, but to take that history and to put it on a massive screen and to give life to these ancestors is just like epic.
All right. And what did you think about the opportunity to work with Jason? Tell me about that.
Yeah, I kind of fanboyed a little bit in quiet. I did have a moment there. We were getting ready to shoot an action sequence and a stunt sequence fight scene. And while we were doing all the setup and going through all the moves, and we're like, yeah, cool, cool, cool. And we're like kind of back to back standing together on these lava fields. Just before he called action, because it was the episode that he directed, I just remember stopping and looking down at the weapons, like chest was pumping, and I looked up at him and I went, wow, I'm about to do a fight scene with Jason Momoa. And he turned around and he looked at me and goes, yeah, you are. And action. And we went for it.
And as this series, this is what do you see where it's going to go? What are your hopes for this?
Well, I think I don't I don't have any hopes for the series. Like what I can say about what I would like from the series is there's two things, right? Is Indigenous stories being told on a global platform that gives access to the rest of the world to the history of Hawaii. And then second to that is the opportunity for this generation of young adult to be inspired by the production value, the way it was made, and to hopefully see themselves in the industry as a possible career path.
And that's great. And that's why people need to definitely tune in. What do you think? Working on set? What are your fondest moments from working on the set of this?
I think my fondest memories are a lot of the pranks that were pulled on set between the cast. Outside of that, was the camaraderie around both cast and crew. Yeah, it was a real family feel. Like I've worked on a lot of projects internationally and here at home. But I couldn't say that there was a genuine love and aloha amongst it, which really helped to pump up the storytelling.
You ready for your life to change with this opportunity you have? Like, where your priority had other auditions and other projects you can't tell us about yet.
I have, and no, I can't tell you about them, but I am waiting for my life to change. I'm prepared for it. Deep down inside for me, like being an actor is not about the fame side of things. It's about being able to be given the opportunities to tell stories, regardless of where they're set, the time periods, or the genre. I'm a storyteller at heart, and yeah, I'm ready to go. So I would love to be in other Apple productions. Hey, we're still talking about Apple. Hopefully, you get sponsorship. But yeah,
No, I
any
need the
opportunity.
media passes. I have media with Netflix, Amazon, and NBC. No media credentials with Apple yet. So there you go. You're helping me out in that end.
Yeah, well, that's good, Neil. But yeah, so just keep continuing to tell stories on a global stage.
I think it's fantastic. It's exciting times for you. And I guess what do you want to tell other actors that because again, you've working 22 years. Now this is your big break. What do you want
Yeah.
to tell them that are trying to do
Be
their craft? Because this is a challenge nowadays. It's not easy.
Yeah, being an actor is not easy, regardless of what country you live in and the stories you're telling. Uh, the thing I like to tell new crafts people who get into this industry is be very connected to the reasons why you are doing it. Like if it's for the quick buck or the fame and fortune, you're not going to get that far down the road as far as the journey goes. But if your why is to be a global storyteller, connected, a creator, genuine in all the facets of this industry, then you will survive the no's and you will appreciate the yes.
And I think that's any type of industry where it's everyone wants to be part of it and you got to work
Yeah.
hard and keep up the good work and go. All right, best
Yeah.
place people can connect with you. When is Chief of War available on Apple TV?
Chief of War will be the first two episodes will drop globally on the 1st of August, so not long, like 4 days away from Pacific time period. Most people can connect with me on my Instagram at TK2Haka. Um, I don't have any ghost accounts, so it will be my account that you'll be connecting to. I'd love to hear everyone's feedback when they get to watch the first two episodes and stay tuned because my favorite ep of the whole season is ep 9. I'm going to
All
put
right.
that out there. Not going to give it away, but ep 9.
All right. Well, best of luck. Appreciate it, sir. And thanks for stopping by.
Thank you very much, Neil. I appreciate you.